Good morning, guys. Welcome to Building a Positive Mindset 21 Days of 21 Day Positivity Challenge. Thank you to Lazada and to Urban Ashram Yoga for having us here. Today is the ninth day and my last day as well for this particular segment. My name is Troy. I teach yoga at Urban Ashram Yoga. So you please follow Urban Ashram in Instagram, on YouTube, as well as in Facebook. Urban Ashram Yoga has a lot of free yoga classes on their YouTube channel, and we also do a lot of videos for them. So if you can look at Current Multimedia Productions, that's Current with a K, you can follow us as well in Instagram as well as in Facebook. Okay? So if you want us back here, please like and subscribe to Lazada and to Urban Ashram Yoga. Here we go. If you wish to start a daily meditation habit, even just for 3 minutes a day, I suggest that you go beyond this 21-day positivity practice. And of course, you can always ask Lazada to bring us back. I myself meditate daily, and this is a huge benefit for me. There are a lot of benefits to meditation, and being in a constant state of calm and peace and balance is huge. It's a huge benefit. Today we will be using the same format, the same affirmation, but the tool is different. So as we continue to do our practice, so for those of you who have just arrived, the other day, the first day, we learned that everything that happens to us is for our best interests, no matter how difficult. We learned that whatever drama that we have in life, it happens because we're meant to learn from them. Each experience is a learning experience. Other than that, yesterday, we learned about non-attachment. Non-attachment means opening ourselves up to the divine flow by letting go of our attachments. Sometimes we are attached to drama. Sometimes we are attached to expected outcomes. So all we have to do is to just let go of all of these things. And by letting go of all of these things, we allow the flow of everything new to come into us. Okay? Today's tool is about curiosity. Now, what is curiosity? Curiosity is the quest for truth. Ano ba yung totoo? What is it that we need to learn about the truth? And the truth can be about us, about our personality, about ourselves, our lives, our planet, even Mother Earth, even each other. The truth about the pandemic that's going on, the truth about meditation and spirituality, and all of these things that we hardly think about, especially in life. I mean, every day we wake up, and I said this during the first day, every day we wake up, we have our morning rituals. We go to the bathroom, we wash our face, we put stuff on our hair, we make ourselves look good. So that when we get out of the house, everyone sees us in our best possible selves. But how much time do we devote to the soul? This is the thing. And if we develop and create a meditation habit, we have 3 minutes every day devoted to just our soul. And that 3 minutes, it's a very small space, but I can tell you that its impact is huge. Okay. So we go back to the truth. Today's quest. We are bigger than who we think we are. That's the truth. We are spiritual beings having a temporary human existence. So just think of it as our soul. Our souls are here. Yung kaluluwa natin is within us. And our bodies are really just our uniforms. The student is our soul. Our bodies are our uniforms. And the earth is the school where we decide to learn from. And this is how we manage our lives here. We're meant to learn from our experience. And that's why we get into this whole process of hitting rock bottom, going back up, maybe hitting rock bottom again, going back up. And we're meant to learn from these lessons. And if we keep experiencing the same thing over and over again, if we find partners that are wrong for us all the time, if we keep breaking up for the same reason, if we keep drinking for the same reason, if we find patterns and loops in our lives that happen all the time, we're meant to just cut that. And we're meant to learn from that so that once we learn from this, we break that pattern. And that pattern no longer serves us. And this is a good way to break those patterns. So again, our souls come to earth to learn. And this goes back to the self-love that we talked about in the first day when I got here. I am learning, for example, using a uniform that is tall and thin. Others have to learn their lessons with a missing leg. Some have to learn their lessons short and maybe a bit bigger. Some people are stocky, so they chose to learn their lessons through that frame. That's why whatever frame we have, whatever it is that's given to us, these are meant for us to be used. These are tools for us to learn from. And that's why self-love is very important. No matter what is happening to us, no matter what we've done in the past, no matter how many loops or habits or vices that we've had, we can always change them. Remember, I think it was yesterday I mentioned that how do you define a good habit? A good habit allows you to become your best self. A bad habit is something that prevents you from becoming your best self. That's all there is to it. So, again, our souls are the students, our bodies are the uniforms, and Earth is our school. As for Earth, she is also bigger than what we think she is. She is our mother. The Earth is one huge living library. All of these medicine that we can find, they come from nature. Different herbs, different trees, different plants, they provide us with nutrition that no chemicals can. And even food. I mean, for those of you who eat meat, these are all from nature and from the sea as well. So, she's given us so much, and yet we constantly abuse her. We throw garbage. We do not give a second thought to what we're doing to the environment. So that's another thing that we have to do, because to think about, because whatever it is that we do to the environment, we do to ourselves. If we abuse the environment, we abuse ourselves. And how do we abuse ourselves? We eat junk food. We eat things that are not good for us. We take substances that are harmful to our system. So, I mean, whatever it is that we do to ourselves is a reflection of how we treat everyone else outside. Okay, so if we love Mother Earth, we end up loving ourselves as well. Now, this is what we must think about. And if you follow this rabbit hole, curiosity will get us there. Curiosity is an inquiry. It is a willingness to dive into something new and embrace a new way of thinking, a new perspective. I talked about loops earlier. If you want to end that loop, learn from the experience. Forget about that and evolve and move on. And take on a new perspective. A new perspective is beyond the fake. It's not manufactured. It's not anything that's shoved down our throats. We are here on earth to find the truth about ourselves, about our lives. and we need to face that. Okay. So the truth is, our bodies, I mentioned this the past 2 days as well, our bodies are computers. Our souls are the software, and the spirit is our Wi-Fi. So this is only Wi-Fi. This is we are connected all the time, no matter what it is that we do. So let's be curious as to how we can keep our Wi-Fi frequency high. Because our Wi-Fi never gets cut off. Yesterday we learned about the lower frequencies, all of these emotions of shame and guilt and anger and jealousy. These are all lower emotions. These are the dramas that keep us down. But the dramas that keep us up, these are love, bliss, peace, calm, balance. All of these are really good things. Keep our vibrations up and keep our connections with ourselves, with the spirit, with each other very strong. Meditation helps us get to this frequency, okay? The right frequency. This frequency of love and balance and bliss even, and harmony. It helps us find the truth about ourselves. And same as the last 2 days, I'm going to go back to today's affirmation. The power of earth gives me secure stability, staying power and assertiveness, self-assurance and self-confidence. I'm going to repeat that again. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power and assertiveness, self-assurance and self-confidence. Let's be curious about who the self is. Sino ba tayo? Who are we? Who is this person that we are today? And more importantly, what is our soul purpose? Why is our soul here? Why did it choose our bodies? Why did it choose our lives? Why did it choose to be here on June 21, 2020? Why did it choose to be alive at this time? So all of these questions that we can ask, we can totally do. We are going to meditate on those questions. And if you go to, once you go to bed at night, remember to meditate on these questions as well. Now, our pranayama today is called Chandra Vedana. Chandra is moon. It is meant to be a calming practice. It's extremely beneficial to calm your body and your thoughts. And it is a cooling sensation. So this is best done in the summer. Now, notice also that our affirmation begins with the power of the earth. And I talked about how the earth is our mother. Our earth is a major component of our bones, our muscles, our hair, our nails, our tendons, even our internal organs. So these, the pranayama and the mudra that we're going to do today is all about strengthening our connection to earth. So today our our mudra. Our mudra is, our mandala is called Prithvi Mudra. So we get our ring fingers to connect with our thumbs. Place both your peace fingers together. Pinky fingers are this way. And just allow them to rest on your lap. So we are going to use this. The ring finger symbolizes the earth and the thumbs. So this is why this makes us connected. And it reduces body temperature, it strengthens our bodies, it allows us to gain weight and strengthen the body as well. And it gives us, and because it is calming, it allows us to get glowing hair and skin. So this is very important to us. So we are going to do this. So when we do our pranayama later on, we inhale through the left nostril. So we press the right nostril, inhale through the left, pause here, and then we press the left nostril and exhale through the right. So we will keep doing this, inhaling through the left by closing the right, pausing at the end, and then pressing the left so that we exhale through the right. We are going to use this mudra so that we don't have to keep opening our eyes when we begin the practice to check what we're doing. The important thing here is the intention. We are here to to meditate. We are here to connect with ourselves. So don't worry about doing it right. Just place your palms this way in your mudra, and we will be using the mudra as we begin. So let's sit comfortably. Sit in your chairs and the edge of the chairs if you can. Already use the mudra, as mentioned earlier. Keep your eyes closed and really begin connecting to the self. Just allow this breath to inhale through the nose, to go through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Find the sense of calm, this meditative state. As you reach your sit bones down into the chair, imagine your spine reaching up. So there is a gentle tug of war happening within your body, lifting the crown up toward the ceiling as you lower and sink deeper into the chair. And breathe here. Continue to focus on the breath. If you hear noises around you, a baby crying, someone honking the horn, maybe a rooster or people fighting outside, just continue to stay within yourself. Keeping the eyes closed all throughout this practice, and just being grateful. Focus on your heart. So we begin. Keeping the eyes closed, let's place our right palm in front of us. Close the left nostril with our middle finger, inhaling through the left, all the way up to the crown. Keeping that air in, pausing here, keeping all of this air within us, and then close the left nostril with our peace finger and exhale through the right, all the way out, exhaling all that stale air out. Breathe. Exhale until your belly really presses into your spine. One more time. Pressing the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril, filling up your body, your chest, all the way up to the crown with air. And when you can no longer inhale air, pause at the end of this inhale. Press your left nostril with the right peace fingers and exhale slowly all of this air out through the right. Continue to breathe here. And release. One more time. Let's press the right nostril and inhale through the left. All the way up to the crown. Fill yourself up with this prana, or the breath of life. Hold at the top of the inhale, keeping this prana within us, the energy of this breath within us. Pressing the left nostril with your right peace finger and exhaling through the right nostril, slowly, consciously, and deliberately. Very good. Now let's place our mudras, the back of our palms on our knees, keeping the eyes closed. Continue to breathe here. I'm going to read the affirmations once again and allow the words of these affirmations to really sink into us. Feel them like waves coming into every atom, every cell, every molecule of our system, of our bodies. Keeping the eyes closed. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. Allow the words to fill our minds and fill our hearts, and allow the cells of our bodies to remember. Keeping the eyes closed, let's go back to that affirmation. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. Use these words to fill yourself up, to fill your hearts up. One more time. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. Continue to breathe. Inhaling through the nose, keeping the eyes closed. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. Allow the words to wash over us. As we sit in meditation, keeping our eyes closed, and just allow this stillness to happen and really experience this meditative state. You don't need to open your eyes because I'm here and I will keep cueing you to remind you that we are in this practice together. But the important thing right now is to focus on the self. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. The power of the earth gives me secure stability no matter what is happening outside. It gives me staying power, the discipline and the diligence to keep going, to move on. It gives me the assertiveness to receive only what is best for me and to cut away all of these things that no longer serve our higher purpose. It gives a self-assurance. So no matter what people say about me, no matter what people say about who I am assured that I love myself and I am accepting of myself no matter who I am, no matter what they say. And I have self-confidence. Self-confidence is my shield and my protection when I go out into the world and face everyone else. So continue to breathe here, keeping the eyes closed, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, keeping those mudras on the tips of your thighs, above your knees, and really allowing the sit bones to sink into the chair as you lift the spine up. Keep breathing. You may even allow the breath to lengthen. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. Continue to allow the words to wash over you. And really embrace these words as if they're already your own. Stay here for a couple of more breath cycles. And remember these words: the power of the earth, secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, self-confidence. These are all yours now. And with joy in our hearts, keeping this calm and meditative state, slowly come back. Wiggle your toes, release your mudras, wiggle your fingers. Allow this inner smile to come out so you can smile as well. Taking an inhale here, slowly blink your eyes open. Place your hands in prayer, thumbs touching the heart. You may keep the eyes open, or you may close them again. The power of the earth gives me secure stability, staying power, assertiveness, self-assurance, and self-confidence. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. We release the palms and we are done with today's session. So just a repeat of what we discussed the last few days. In the first day, everything that happens to us is for our best interests, no matter how difficult. So remember that. I mean, no matter how difficult life is, we know that we are supported, and that everything happens to us for our best reasons. Experience breeds learning. Yesterday, we learned about non-attachment, which is about opening up ourselves to the divine flow by letting go of our attachment. So get rid of all of the things that we no longer need in our lives and just allow this divine flow to come to us, to open our lives up to what is new, to what is great, to what is awesome, all of these things. And today, we learned about curiosity, finding a new perspective to find the truth. So these are lessons that we've been learning the last few days. Now, all of these videos, starting from day 1, are on Lazada Live. So you can watch a rerun tonight of this session or the last few sessions if you wish. You can listen with them with your earphones, so that, and keep the volume at 20% so that your subconscious is the one listening as well. Not just a conscious mind, but that subconscious mind where all of our programming is being done. Thank you again to Lazada, to Urban Ashram Yoga. Like us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Tomorrow, come back at 9 because I think Bo Valdez, she's an excellent teacher. She will be handling the meditation as well. She is a really good soul. And remember that this is a 21-day positivity practice. So we have a few more days to go. Today is day 9, so there's a lot more. You can learn a lot more from the teachers that are teaching in the next few days. If you want to create this daily meditation habit, by the time this 21 days is over, just record all of these sessions that we've had since day 1 and repeat the whole cycle again every day until you get the hang of meditation. If you want us back here, you can always ask Lazada to bring Urban Ashram Yoga back on this channel. You can also like us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. You can follow me as well. Do the same for Current Multimedia. Current Multimedia is with a K. We do a lot of videos for Urban Ashram. I appear in some of them, and I've written a lot of them as well. So that's Current Multimedia Productions is on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So continue to do the work. Again, this is building a positive mindset, a 21-day positivity challenge. All of these programs are available on this channel. You can watch them again. I think you can record them. And if you are curious to find out what the community of Urban Ashram Yoga is, just check their YouTube channel. Lots of videos there. You can also go there for free yoga practices. If you want to check out how your body is in yoga, if you want to break your body into the yoga practice, there are free practices there for beginners, even for advanced practitioners. So have fun with the yoga. Explore this whole new world that's opening up for you through meditation, through this positivity challenge, through building a positive mindset. And once you're there, you'll see that a whole world opens up, and that you are able to practice to remain calm and balanced and peaceful no matter what is happening outside. So on that note, we have ended this session. Namaste. Good luck on your journeys, and again, I advise you to keep going back to this practice. Revisit all of these old videos and visit Urban Ashram's YouTube channel and check out their yoga classes over there. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.